Hey, my friend, you asked, so I shall do it. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a line and I'm going to put it over where your shin meets your foot. So I would like to see your zipper area on your pants as close to that line as possible. So we got a little bit too much weight forward. And with the weight being forward, your hands are a little far out in front of your shoulders for an iron. Now, you have a really good swing, but I see where we could put a little bit of work in. I'm going to draw a line on your butt. I'm going to draw a line on your spine, one line on your hands, and your shaft plane. Shaft plane angle is pretty good. So we're going to run you through your swing in a little bit of slow motion here. We're taking the club head away a little low. It's not a bad takeaway, but let's get a couple more frames. As long as the club head is moving somewhat above the hip line here I drew for you, that's a pretty acceptable position. So as we get up to the top of the backswing, we're going to notice this is a pretty good position. I'm not sure where the camera angle is, but it's pretty good. The face angle is pretty close to the angle of your forearm. Face slightly open, but you recover really well through this. As you come down, transition looks good. We got the club on plane, but here we're going to push the hands out a little bit, dropping the club a little low, and we're here at impact. Come on, give me another frame. I like it. It's good impact position. A little bit of shoulder tilt. Your shoulders are looking pretty square to target. Actually, probably a little shut to target. But what I don't like seeing here is your butt's pulling a little from the chair, and we don't have straight enough left leg. It can be done this way, but you find a little more compensation needing to be made to make it happen more. Good positions, though. You're almost like all the way there. It looks great. Now, as we finish the swing, whoops, we went way too fast. You're keeping your head down. Your shoulder to spine angle is really great. If we check this angle here, you're going to see me draw an angle there. We're at 20 degrees. Really steep shoulder angle, suggesting that you dipped your right shoulder during the, you dipped your spine, I'm sorry, tore away from the target a little bit in the downswing, but good positions. The exit of the club is in a great position. Really, really like that. As we follow through and finish the swing, we see that we are spinning this heel out a little and coming a little too far away from here, while at the same time standing up just a little too much. A little more maintenance of spine angle and hip rotation will fix this. So I've pulled up Cam Smith as a picture to give you a reference. Now, I met you on the practice facility the other day, and I think you're about the same height as him. So I'm going to do the lines I just did for you on Cam to show you. Remember that line over your hips? I mean, over your ankle I showed you. You see how we have his zipper behind there? I know the camera angle is a little different, but this is a little more hip depth setup. It's going to help you out. So we're going to run those same angles I put on you that I'm going to put on him. And I want you to notice how his hands are under his shoulders, much closer to his body. Now, you don't need to be that far in, but this is a little better position. As Cam takes the club away, you're going to see he picks it up a little more than you, and relatively the same top position. Now on the way down, you're going to see how Cam, here at impact, you're going to notice his hands are back inside where they're started. We have a whole lot of left legs being seen, and his rear end is glued to the chair. At the same time, he's maintaining his head where he was before, and not a lot of side bend in the swing. We're going to watch at Cam exit, and we're seeing it's exiting nice and low. The face is very square. And he's going to finish here with a little more side bend than you. You see those lines? You were a little more vertical. So you're coming out of the shot a little bit. So a little bit of chair work, a little bit of setup work, and a tiny bit of weight setup in your, I should rephrase that again, a little change in how you set up, and you should see a lot of improvement. Good luck.